Well, howdy doody, everybody. Once again, I've been working on some very random projects with numbers today, and the more I dig and the stranger it gets, the more you find. And you'll always find stuff in numbers, and it's very interesting, process. But yesterday I did some drawings and stuff, and I was very interested with. After I saw Eric had done something with some degrees with the compass, I decided to set up a compass of my own, and I found some very interesting concepts, which I know have been discovered in the past. All of this has been discovered in the past. None of this is new. This is all information that can be found if anyone looks. I am sure of it because it's mathematics. And so here's what I did, okay? Now this is kind of a compliment to Eric's work. He talks about the number 9, and I wanted to show exactly where I'm coming from on these values. Now, we talk about 72 as being a very important number, and half of 72 is 36. Okay, now both of those are very important numbers in spiritual teachings. In fact, 36, there were 36 days or 36 hours or whatever of light on the day of creation or something, and then it was, I can't remember exactly how it worked in the Kabbalah, and then in the Hanukkah there's 36 candles plus 1. In some other religions, there's 32 tatavas and describe the absolute. So anyway, the number 72 is very well known. The number of disciples for Confucius and supposedly one part of Jesus, and Osiris had 72 evil disciples when he was buried, and Islam has denominations or sects. There's 72. Shit, there's 72 holes in a golf course. So, sorry, par 72 on an average 18-hole golf course from what I was told. So right, we have the 10 base numerical system. Now, I'm not an expert on this stuff, so please don't get on my case if I get this shit wrong, okay? I'm doing the best I can, because this stuff fascinates me too. We have the numerical values for Yod He Vav He, which I spoke about in a previous video, 10, 5, 6, and 5. Has to do with 5 being half of 10, 10 over 2, okay? And I'm not going to explain that part of it. The fascinating part that I found was that 360, which is the degrees, of course, in the compass, divided by 72, that sacred number, gives you 5, okay? 5 is that number that represents He, okay? And 360 divided by 36, that other number, becomes 10, okay? And that is represented by Yod. Now, this is where it gets fun. Okay, so you have He is the passive, the non-ego, and the Yod is the active, or the ego unity, right? 360, 3 plus 6 equals 9, okay? 72, 7 plus 2 equals 9. 9 plus 9 equals 18. 1 plus 8 is 9, okay? Same thing down here. 360, 6 plus 3 is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. Equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9, okay? So there's just some fun ideas of how you get 9, right? So you end up with 72 equals 9 because it's 7 plus 2, and 63 or 36, half of it is also 9. Now you don't get this with other numbers like 25 and 50 or 26 and 52. It works with these two, and also that 9 plus 9 equals 18, and 1 plus 8 is 9, right? And 144 is also 9. And 144 is that super sacred number, right? So this is where it got really fun. Now these are all obvious connections, but I took the base 10 number system that we use for our compass and thought, well, if it's 360 degrees, I'm going to go with 12 for the zodiac. Put it on a base 12 number system, right? So I got 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, of course, 156, 168, and 180, okay? For the average sunshine shape that you see representing many things. You see the sun all the time, the half compass, okay? 180 degrees. Now here's where it gets fun. 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. There's 3, 6, 9. 4 plus 8 is 3. Because it's 8 plus 4 is 12, and then 2 plus 1 reduced is 3. These are all reduced. So when you go around 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, all the way around the compass, here are the numbers that you get completely reduced. You get 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 9, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 369. Okay, now that is freaking weird to me. Okay, now I know that it's all a mathematical reason behind it, but here's where it's funky: is that you got the 369 pattern. Then it gets broken up by 3969 because of the 90 degrees. I don't know why. Oh, I see what I did. That's why. The 90 doesn't go in there. Sorry. See, this is why I do these things. I figured this out right now because the 90 doesn't go in there in a base 12 system. 90 doesn't include. Okay, so you got 369, 369, 369, 369, 369. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that makes sense because before I got a total of 99 as a value for all of those. 9 plus 9 was 18, and 1 plus 8 equaled 9 again. But what I did this time was I have to subtract 9 from that because the 90. That still gives me a total of 90, which reduced is 9. Okay, so there we go. You take all the reduced numbers from these, and you get 90, which is half of 180. The total of the compass is 360. Which also equals 4. Okay, so here's what we have. The 90 that I was talking about, you have the number 4, which is the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was talking about this the other day, but it's like this. Okay, and it's the transitional number. So if you have a pyramid in the center of the sunshine and you have the 4 as a transitional number, that would be the 360 total degrees divided by 4, which gives you 90. Which reduced is, once again, 9. That's all I got. That's it. It's fascinating stuff to me, and I know I'm not an expert on it, and I don't give a damn. I'm just going to put this stuff out there because, there are people who have fun and can share ideas with me, and this kind of stuff is just fascinating for me as a non-mathematician. I don't know shit. All I did was I sit down and I say, God, show me the way, kind of thing, not literally, but figuratively. I really do ask for the universe to present me with, anything I can find. And I know that mathematics is the language, but it's very difficult to speak. And I'm going to continue this compass around and play with these other ideas. I'm sure I'll come up with the same thing. I'm sure it's 369 all the way around. Yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, hope that interests somebody. I'm out. Peace.